I think it's important that the story is told. Here we are now, 20 years following her death. This was a tape made 25 in 92, so a long time ago, 27 years ago. Interestingly enough, at an age that her two sons are now, so they're in her 30s. So I think it's an important story, it's an important film if we're to continue this historical line, because whether we like it or not, there were people post Diana's death that tried desperately to airbrush Diana out of existence for a variety of different reasons. But of course that's going to be very difficult, because Diana, in my view and the view of many others, made a significant change to the modernization of this family well into the 21st century. So I think in that sense, it is an important document. I understand people disagreeing with it, because that's the democracy we live in. It would be a terrible place if we said to people, you will understand and you will agree with this, won't you? We open comment, negative or otherwise. I don't have a problem with that, provided their comment is supported with evidence, and if it's a viewpoint, fine. But let's see the end result. Let's see what it's all about. And often it's because, what about the boys? What about the family? What about Charles? What about Camilla? Well, it seems to me that it's only ever the royal family that people seem to be worried about. Whenever there's a documentary made about any other leading public figure or celebrity, no one cares about their family or their relatives. But that's how it is. That's where we are. But I do think, and I've said before, that if you, under the impression that the royal family don't watch television or read papers or magazines, then you're fooled, because they do. And they will read it, and they will see it, and they will watch this documentary. And what they'll see, and what William and Harry will see, they'll identify exactly what they said in their documentary less than a week ago about a caring mother, somebody that was fun, somebody that was entertaining, somebody that was a real good person to be with, because this is what this film tells us.
I know people are calling the documentary quite shocking in a way. Do you think there are more shocks to come?
Well,
about Diana.
The program's shocking. The only people that could say it's shocking are those that have seen it. I don't think it is shocking. I really do not. I would not have involved myself with a film that is shocking. Why would I do that? I've involved myself with this film because it is good, it is honest, and it is a very good film that promotes Diana and all that she did in her life very positively, but it's honest. And I keep going back to this historical context. This woman is dead, sadly. And so I think it's important. That might be shocking, the fact that we're actually reliving that moment in 1997 when Diana was cruelly killed in a road traffic accident in Paris, and that shouldn't have happened. That's shocking. That really is shocking. This film isn't shocking. I think it's very insightful. I think it tells us something about Diana that, because we're seeing her for the first time, is actually delightful.
What do you think she would think of the documentary?
Well, what she would think, I tell you what she would think, she would love it. For the first time, she would say, actually people now are actually listening to and hearing what I'm saying. That was part of the problem. Diana had tried desperately throughout her troubled marriage to try and resolve the issues.
Yes. Wonderful. So nice. Raymond Gavin, who's the producer. He's responsible.